joining the teams, and they are here. So we're going to be able to get game number 1 going here. Huge face-off win right there from the Ghost of Van Gogh's Ear, I think that was. Yep, that's an interesting name. I'm just going to say Ghost for now. Magitech, though, getting an early goal here for Christmas Wizards. That's looking pretty good here for those people that put some money on them. Hopefully that ends up continuing for them. That way you guys don't lose all of your channel points. Another face-off win here for the Christmas Wizards. Magitech trying to take this one up. Gets a pass off the backboard. Stopping that one from getting too far. Shot on net. Huge save from Nautical Nathan. Magitech has been putting a lot of pressure here on Owen Jenkins. And Owen Jenkins, they have yet to kind of return that. Right now, trying to push up a little bit more. Just trying to get that one, but not going to be able to get there. Huge shot going off the crossbar. That's unfortunate there. Gimmick going to try to follow up. Can't quite get a great touch on that one. Ends up putting in the corner. Nautical Nathan going to look to pass it. Tries to go for Doozy just with a bit too high up there. Magitech, a lot of space right now, but misses the ball. Maybe didn't quite have the boost he needed. Snaps. Going to keep that one from going in. Had a lot of time there with Magitech missing. And someone else on Christmas Wizards really decided to push up on that one. Magitech with another shot, snaps though with another save. Gonna try to take this one up. Ends up missing, going on the side there. Nautical Nathan, huge clear. Goes to Van Gogh, can't quite get that one. A shot from Nautical Nathan wasn't actually quite on target. And now it goes to Van Gogh trying to take this one up. It's stopped by snaps, but Schmeat Dreams trying to bring this one back into Old Man Jenkins and gets the shot off. The Gimmick and be able to make that save. And another save once again. Magitech putting a lot on the net. That's a huge thing you need to be able to do sometimes. It's just putting shots on the target. That can work. It's not going to work for too long though. Eventually, if you keep putting shots on target and they're not working, maybe you need to figure out, alright, let's figure out some better placement with these shots. Make them a little bit harder to save. Which might be kind of getting to that point here for the shots from Magitech. He's been throwing a lot on there, and not anything really has gone in except for that one goal right at the beginning. Tries to bring that one, but he's not going to get it. Nautical Nathan getting a nice touch. Pass 2 now. Going to go down in front of the goal, but Sweet Dreams going to clear that one out before someone coming in there. Snaps, I believe that was Roman Jenkins trying to finish that one. Sweet Dreams barely getting that one out. Now trying to carry this one from the corner. Looking for a pass. Loses that 50 to Gimmick. And starting to get cleared out. Magitech going to keep this one in. Pops it up. Goes for the shot. Snaps though. Getting another great play. We've seen a lot from him as well as I think Nautical Nathan as well. They've been doing a lot. I feel like Old Man Jenkins, they're very equal, all 3 players. Right now we're seeing a lot from Magitech, I feel like, from the Christmas Wizards. And we see the other 2 players step up a little bit more. Maybe they can start taking the lead a bit. Magitech gonna try to carry this one. Doesn't get it too far though. Another shot though on target, bouncing. It hits the crossbar. This one just needs to get thrown in the net and goes to Van Gogh, coming out all the way from midfield. And he's gonna be the first one to get there. It was really hard for anyone to really save that. Very awkward place that shot came in from. Not much Old Man Jenkins could do about that. And another face-off win. Christmas Wizards have been doing really good with their face-offs. They've won every single one so far and pretty convincingly. And they've also gotten 2 goals, but not really from those face-offs. You can see them utilize those wins a little bit more. Old Man Jenkins, I think all 3 of them, honestly, like I said, they're pretty equal. They're very similar styles, but that means all the little mistakes that they're kind of doing are also similar throughout all of them. One thing that I'm noticing a lot with them is, and I say this a lot in kind of this rank actually, where you'll notice they kind of just throw the ball towards the net or just throw it into the other end of the field, and you can't really do that. If you're going to be just hitting the ball further away from you, you better hope that either you know you're going to be able to get there first, or you have a teammate there that's going to be able to help you out a little bit. Right now, that's kind of anyway. A big plus here for the Christmas Wizards, they've had a lot of possession, and which has allowed them, with a lot of shots not going in, just because they've had so many, and some have slipped by. Now less than 10 seconds left. It looks like this one's going to be going to the Christmas Wizards. And with 1 second left now, no time. Ball dropping. Christmas Wizards taking away game number 1. And again, pretty convincingly, I'd say, even though with the 2-goal lead and a 2-goal win, there really wasn't, honestly, like, much coming from Old Man Jenkins, which is why I feel like the Christmas Wizards, it seems like it's just they did play a lot better in that. They kept a lot more possession. Old Man Jenkins kind of gave away possession a lot. They would get it and then just throw it away into the other side of the field, and nothing really comes from that. Hopefully everyone here ends up readying up. Yeah, it looks like it's still going to be closer, though. I'm sure Old Man Jenkins can start pulling something out here again. I mean, we saw it yesterday with the first match. One team got shut out both for like the first 2 games, and then they ended up coming back and winning with a reverse sweep in the series. So, I mean, gotta expect the unexpected here. Let's see if Old Man Jenkins can come back a little bit here and end up getting away with a win here. Not going to be easy if Christmas Wizards continue to be playing pretty well here. And hopefully everybody's good here. Let me see what's going on. Can't really see. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Everybody is in right before the face-off, so we are good to go. And a bit of a more even face-off there, and that's actually going to end up working out in Nautical Nathan's favor. Old Man Jenkins going to be in the lead. Really great shot there from Nathan. That wasn't super easy to get a shot from that far out. Even with it being a pretty open goal, he had to place it to the left where he did outweigh anyone could get there in time to make that save. And now we're seeing some definitely better face-offs here from Old Man Jenkins. One that, I don't know about winning, but they definitely have been making them a lot more even, rather than having such huge face-off goals from the Christmas Wizards. And already, they're just off to a really good start compared to the last game. Christmas Wizards, now they're the ones kind of struggling a little bit more. They have been in their side of the field for a pretty decent amount of time in this game, and they're struggling to get it out. And they're starting to kind of fall into that habit there that I think we saw from Old Man Jenkins, where they just kind of clear the ball out and it gets far away. A nice demo, but Gimmick not going to be able to get that shot off. Goes to Van, goes here, trying to take this one up. Gets it past 1-0 boost, though. Going to try to pick up this corner. Ends up deciding to go for the ball there, but Gimmick is going to end up eating that one out. Also, low boost. Corner boost got taken. He's not going to be able to get that one. Magitech going to try to take this one up. Every single time people are getting on the ball here, they seem to be out of boost. I don't know what's going on with that, but it may have been a couple of plays that if they just had boost, it would have gone very, very different. Maybe turning into a goal just like that there. Magitech tying the game up. Nathan tried to take that one off to the side, but ended up hitting it too hard into the wall and getting the ball away from him too far. Magitech able to come up on that one and put it away. A nice shot as well. And almost got saved, but so much power behind that one. It was going to be a bit too difficult there. Snaps got that save, but it goes to Van Gogh. What a read. Able to block that save and put it right back into the net. That was definitely not going to be getting saved. Really great play by him. Christmas Wizards now in the lead. That didn't take too long for them to take over. Old Man Jenkins had an early lead, but now they lost it. And Christmas Wizards taking over. Bit of a whiff there. Now double commit now, leaving Gimmick all on his own. Magitech going to try to take this in the corner. Low on boost, jumps a bit too early. And giving the ball away to Gimmick. But Sweet Dreams trying to get the shot off. Save from Nathan. Magitech back off the backboard. Nathan getting a little bit of a read there. Snap sending that one out. Goes to Mango's ear there to get it. Going for the double touch off the crossbar. Gets followed up from Magitech, making it 3-1. And now we're starting to see what I was talking about, where the Christmas Wizards seemed to be before a lot from Magitech. But now we're starting to see the Ghost of Mango's ears step up a lot. And him playing together with Magitech, it's just matching up really well right now, and they're starting to do way better. And that's a good thing for them, because definitely starting to see Old Man Jenkins step it up a little bit as well. They've been way more possession already than the last game, and we're halfway into it now, and almost a goal. I think that might have been able to go in. He didn't touch that one off to the side. Nathan trying to take this one up. Ends up getting maybe a pass there. Snaps going for the shot. That one's bouncing in. No one can save it to Snaps. Narrow their lead down a little bit. 3-2. Old Man Jenkins wanting to come back here. Didn't have the best showing in that first game, but they're showing up now for sure. Christmas Wizards, again, like we said though, they are trying to step it up a little bit more. Try to carry that one out. Ends up missing that play though. And Gimmick trying to clear it out. Gets it past now. Popped up Nathan. Trying to put this one off the backboard. Nice clear there from Bango's ear. Miss there from the Gimmick. Popping this one into the middle. And a lot of space here. Snaps missing that. Driving backwards. Uncle Nathan going to try to hit it out, but ends up putting it right down in the middle of the field. And luckily for him, no one from Christmas Wizards are getting that. Almost got a really nice demo there on Magitech, but Magitech already in the air. Going to be able to make that save and avoid the demo. Huge clear there from Snaps. Might be able to get it backward. White Nathan, huge shot, but just out wide. I mean, if that one was on target, I don't think, just a little bit more to the right. I don't think anyone was saving that. And what a shot! And Snap's going to be able to follow one up. Almost got saved. Nathan shot, put it right in the perfect spot for Snaps to come up and put it away. Magitech, I think he might have been able to get that one, but Snaps not going to let him save it. 3-3. We're back to a tie game with a minute 13 left. Could still go either way. Is the game sound louder than my voice? Sorry, I turned down the game. Sorry, I'm just seeing that now. It was a couple of minutes ago, but I can lower the game a little bit here. Is this better? Let me know if that's good or if I should change anything else. I think it might be a little bit quiet. Let me see here. What do we got going? I'll also bring up that. This is perfect? Alright, awesome. So we'll leave it at this then. .30 seconds left. Still at a tie game. Gimmick might be able to get something here, but no boost. Almost had a chance there. A shot just barely getting saved. And this could be a chance here. And maybe the last one for Christmas Wizards. 15 seconds left. Not too much time. This one could be going into overtime if something doesn't happen here. Uncle Nathan going to try to carry this one up. Gets a nice 50 there. Magitech going to try to pop it back in with the last 3 seconds, but ends up getting stopped by Gimmick. The ball gonna hit the ground, and we are going into a game 2 overtime. Much better showing here from Old Man Jenkins in the first one, and almost winning it right there off of that face-off in overtime. But it does end up getting saved. Nathan going to try to clear this one out. Gets it past 2 from that double commit. All he has to do is put it on target, but he misses it, puts it out wide. And Magitech gonna try to carry this one up. Ends up missing the ball a little bit there, coming off the back or on the wall. Snaps trying to take this one back up. That was definitely really unfortunate there, Nautical Nathan. But I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, those are really hard to do. I mean, so much pressure on. That's for the game. Even wasn't an easy angle either, and it's just unfortunate that he couldn't get it. But that one, he's gonna make sure he puts that one away. And Old Man Jenkins taking game number 2 from that goal from Nathan. Really good. Gets a pass 2 there for the game-winning goal. Tying the series up now. Let's see if they're going to be able to continue playing really well. And yeah, I mean, just so much better in that last game. They're playing a bit more aggressive. You can tell they're a little bit more comfortable now. Maybe they're just kind of getting out some nerves, which definitely happened in the first game. And I mean, that was definitely way better from them. They were winning a lot more 50s. I mean, including the face-off. They were beating them to different balls. They were the first ones to get there, getting a lot more shots off, and just, again, overall being more aggressive helped them a lot there in that game. And Christmas Wizards, although some of them did start stepping up, I think we need to see a little bit more from Schmeat Dreams, in my opinion, and that might be able to put them back to being on top. Dell fearing the loss of his points, his channel points here. It's always risky going for these predictions, putting money on who you think might end up winning it, or at least channel points on it. Nathan gonna try to get a goal, but realizes with Van Gogh being in there, he's not really going to get much. And a shot off the crossbar and out. Magitech getting a nice clear there. Going to start getting taken up by him as well. I thought that was actually going to be someone else. I was surprised he's able to get to that one. He's definitely being very quick on the field and trying to carry the team a little bit here. And a huge shot, not quite going to get saved. I missed who did that. Was that goes to Van Gogh's ear? Let me see what happened here, because Magitech tried to get that one and couldn't quite get it far enough to the side. Old Man Jenkins gonna start off here in the lead, 1-0. Very similar to last game where they got the first goal pretty early on in the game, right off that face-off. And this one, just about a minute into the game. Pretty early lead here for them. Hopefully they can hold on to it, but Christmas Wizards definitely, they won that first game and pretty convincingly again. Like, I mean, they had so much possession in that first one and so many shots on target, and they're just not quite getting that now though. Again, Old Man Jenkins just playing so much more aggressive. It's making it a lot harder for Christmas Wizards to be able to maintain the possession that they were able to, in the first game. And what a save there from Nathan. It might have actually been going off the crossbar. I can't tell, but again, like Christmas Wizards, I mean, but they're just getting cut off now so much quicker. I mean, they were given so much more time before, and we're seeing Old Man Jenkins play a little bit smarter here. They're not just hitting the ball as random as before. They're still seeing it like right there. We're going right to Magitech, who might be able to get something set up here off the backboard. Shot just going out wide though. Christmas Wizards not going to be able to tie it up off of that one. And a little bit awkwardness here from two players on that team, but Magitech able to recover off of that first miss that he had there. And try to set something up for a teammate. Gets it past, but way up high, and it's ended up going too far as well. Huge shot here, could be going in, but Nathan gonna be able to make that save. Van Gogh coming up off of that one. Not gonna get much off of that, just popped into the corner, but at least keeping it in Old Man Jenkins' end, which is something they need to do right now. Being down by 1 goal, they can keep putting on pressure. Might be able to figure out how to get past the defense and maybe collect their corner boost a little bit more, boost starve them a little bit to slow them down on defense, but it didn't quite work out for them. Old Man Jenkins were able to hold off, and now they're put on the pressure. Shot, but gets cleared out. And Schmidt Dreams gonna try to do something here. Doesn't quite get that hit there off the wall. Magitech trying to just hold on to the possession, keep it away from Old Man Jenkins, and that's definitely a smart thing to do. And like, you just want to, sometimes if you're going to be trying to hit the ball further away from you, it should be somewhere where either you can get it or a teammate and just away from the other team. Seeing the crossbar 19 emote in the chat, it's definitely having an effect in this game. We've seen many crossbars, and that might be a reason why we're only at 1-0 right now. Being pretty much 4 minutes in, minute 5 left on the clock. Enough time for Christmas Wizards to still get a goal here, but I mean, that also means it's enough time for Old Man Jenkins as well. And so it's going to be not super easy. But in a huge shot here from Gimmick. No one's going to be back there to save it. That's going to be a 2-0 lead now for Old Man Jenkins. Gimmick, great shot there. A little bit of a misplay from the Ghost of Van Gogh's ear. And I think Schmidt Dreams started to come up to try to help him out a little bit. But by pushing up, that left nobody in net. And Gimmick being able to just come up and chip that one in. There's a wide open net. No one there to save it. I mean, sometimes if a teammate is messing up and nobody's there, maybe it's a good idea to push up, but you need to push up and stick to pushing up. You can't be kind of deciding like, oh, should I help? Should I not? Like, it's either you do or you don't. You can't hesitate like that. And again, most of the time, it's better to kind of just let your teammate do whatever's happening, whether it's not too great or is really great. Just kind of let them do their thing. And Magitech getting a nice goal there off of a beautiful pass off the backboard from Schmidt Dreams. And 13 seconds is left on the clock for them to get one more to tie it up. It is definitely possible for them to do it. Both a huge face-off win there and going straight, almost straight into the goal. Never mind. Thought it was going to be, but 5 seconds left. This is going to be the last chance here for Christmas Wizards to do something. And it is unfortunately going to hit the ground. Old Man Jenkins, that's 2 games in a row for them now, putting them on match point. Christmas Wizards starting to fall behind a little bit here. And they could end up falling behind in this match a little bit too much and end up losing. But we'll see what ends up happening in this next game. If Old Man Jenkins can continue their slightly more aggressiveness than the first game. And I mean, they're also just playing really consistent. Really good rotations as well. We haven't seen them double commit as much as the Christmas Wizards. Again, like that second goal there in the game from Gimmick. That actually was a bit of a mistake. Kind of not a full-on double commit, but it was kind of a 1.5 commit, which was just enough for Gimmick to be able to get that one past. We're also starting to see Old Man Jenkins win a lot more face-offs. I mean, pretty much every face-off in the first game was won by the Christmas Wizards. And then the second one, they kind of tied a lot more, but now they're starting to win them. And let's see if they're going to be able to use that to their advantage. Maybe they could be saying something here. What a shot from Nautical Nathan. Don't know how he managed to slip that one past 2 defenders from that angle. I mean, I don't want to be the one to say this here, but like that was pretty much the same exact shot from earlier. But instead of it being an open net, there was 2 defenders, and somehow he scored that. But I don't know quite how that ended up happening, but what a shot to be able to take the lead. And once again, Old Man Jenkins getting that earlier lead, and that can be pretty helpful to have. Just a little bit of comfort for the rest of the game, and once time starts running out a little bit more, they still have that 1 goal, and maybe still being in the lead with that 1 goal. I mean, that was definitely the case in the last game, and they did actually even get 1 more. I mean, that second goal there was pretty much the finisher with it being so late, and even with Magitech being able to get another goal kind of later on as well. making it 2-1. It was a little bit too late with 13 seconds left. Lots of misses right now from Old Man Jenkins, making it a little bit hard for them to get the ball out. You can't be hitting the ball out if you're not even hitting the ball. And Christmas Wizards are taking advantage of that. Getting a huge shot on goal there. Hits the post, but follows up and puts that one top left bins. Really great shot there from the Ghost of Van Gogh's ear. That was a really impressive read there off that post. I mean, a lot of times, I mean, even in my rank, like, you see people not be able to read that. They have no idea where it's going to go when it's hitting off the post like that. Maybe they expect it to just go straight out into the middle. Like, it's not an easy thing to read a shot like that. And, Magitech almost missing that one, but does end up getting the bar down. Christmas Wizards, they're going to try to fight back here, 2-1. That would have definitely been unfortunate if that one didn't end up going in. Magitech able to put that one away on the open net. And a huge face-off win there from Gimmick, and now Snaps had no problem at all being able to put that one in. A miss, I think that was from Magitech up in the air on the wall there. And I don't quite know what was happening to the other two. Maybe they kind of just thought Magitech was going to be hitting that, and so they're kind of just going in different spots, anticipating it. But since he didn't hit it, Snaps was right under the ball there, ready to put it in, and he was able to do so. Gimmick, huge clear, lots of space on the orange side right now. Gonna try to take this one up, gets the pass off. It's in front of the net, but Van Gogh's ear gonna be able to clear that one out. I still don't know. I can't believe how I've had to say this person's name so many times. I've said it so many different ways too, but it's definitely a great name. Gimmick not quite getting that read there. Nautical Nathan, nice little kind of 180 to get that hit. Didn't get him too far though, but at least they are in the side of the field that really matters for them. And well, maybe not right now. Great shot there. Magitech easily going to be able to clear that one, and that one might be going on target. Huge save though from Snaps. And right now we got two people, and Old Man Jenkins kind of just sitting in net after that one. Maybe got a little bit scary for him, and maybe they're low on boost as well, to where they just kind of are struggling a little bit. We're seeing them clump up a little bit more. Not really what you need to be able to do on defense. You still gotta keep space from your teammates and be ready for anything. And Gimmick barely getting that one out in time. Has a lot of boost. Gonna try to take this one up quickly. This one could go off the backboard and come out, but Ghost of Van Gogh's ear, he's been doing really good on that backboard in this whole series, getting a lot of clears off of it, or at least popping it, making it a little bit awkward for anyone to end up getting a goal off of it. Snaps a great center there to Gimmick, but just barely gets saved by the second goalie, Magitech, ending up reading that one ended up getting missed just in time. Be able to make that save, and that shot just gonna go out wide. Almost got put in by Nathan, but it ended up just going straight across. A huge clear. Magitech gonna pop that one back in. Snap's gonna try to carry this one. I think he should have tried to control that a little bit more rather than just hitting it, and maybe he could have taken it up a little bit further, gotten it fully out of their end, because right now they're still under pressure, and with time running out, a late goal to take the lead at this point could be the end of the game. And right there could be it. Magitech getting a goal to take the lead, 3-2. Christmas Wizards trying to hold on here. Dell really hoping that they are able to, because I mean, he put all of his channel points onto. I'm sure. How many channel points did you put into this? Like 7,000? How many do you have? Like, that is ridiculous. I mean, especially this early on, you haven't seen any of these teams. You don't see any stats. You don't know where this could end up going. Could get tied up here, and it does with 18 seconds left. Really great play there from Gimmick, and able to get that one right into the middle, and Snaps maybe kind of giving a little fake there, allowing Nautical Nathan to actually come up and have a pretty easy goal there. Game tied back up. This one could end up going in. You have 6,900, and you put all, did you put everything you got in there? Oh boy. Well, might not be too great, but another really late goal, 8 seconds left. The Ghost of Van Gogh's ear gonna take the lead right back, and they are still gonna be staying alive unless Old Man Jenkins can figure out a way to get a goal here in his last 8 seconds to put it in overtime and also win it in overtime. Not looking too likely for them with Magitech winning that face-off. This one probably just ending up getting put down, but it's still up in the air. Gimmick gonna try to keep it up, but can't do it. Christmas Wizards gonna put themselves on match point as well. Next game is gonna win it. We've been seeing so many game 5s in this first week. It's ridiculous. This is the second day, and it's already the third game 5 match that we're seeing. I'm sure Dell is happy about that one. I see him pretty excited that Christmas Wizards were able to win that one, and I'm sure he's hoping that they're able to win this last one here as well. And he's definitely going to need them to win if he wants to hold on to his points here, and we're about to find out, though, if they're going to be able to do it. Again, they were playing really, really well in that first game. They played it really well in that last one as well. I mean, this whole series has been super close. It could still be going either way, though, and we really don't know who could win this. I mean, Old Man Jenkins have started stepping it up, but this could mean after that loss, they might be falling apart a little bit more here. I mean, it's hard to come off of a late goal like that to get scored on you for the win, ending up losing you the game. Like, that's kind of rough. That you gotta definitely keep their heads up, and right now that's gonna be kind of harder with another goal now being sort of from the Ghost of Van Gogh's ear. Very tight angle there, but able to put that one away. And that's the first time in a little bit here we haven't seen Old Jenkins getting that early goal. Christmas Wizard's going to be the one to get that early goal. A huge face-off win for Magitech. I don't even think he was contested at all on that one. Magitech pops that one middle. Shot going off the crossbar, though. Gimmick going to try to take this one out. Can't get too far, though. Magitech coming up playing aggressive, and I think we're starting to see... I mean, I noticed it a little bit in the end of the last game where we saw Old Man Jenkins. They kind of were clumping up a little bit more, sitting back for sure a lot more, and they weren't being as aggressive like they were in the previous games, the previous 2 games from the last one. Like, you can't switch like that. They got to keep being aggressive. It was working out so well for them, and now they're kind of holding back again. They're playing a little bit too passive and just being a bit too patient. And the Ghost of Van Gogh's ear are going to get a second goal now for Schmeat Dream's pass. He's been getting a lot of passes off the backboard. Really great follow-up. Really great placement, though. That was going to be a hard one to stop. Barely making that one in off the post. Nathan passing that one middle, but that's going to end up being a miss, and that shot almost going off the crossbar, but that's going to be a hat trick now for the Ghost of Van Gogh's ear. He is starting to go off in this game. He is probably very excited about this showing in this last one. I'm sure his teammates will maybe kind of questioning, why weren't you like this in the entire series? Like, really, this could have made things a lot easier for us, but doesn't really matter, because I mean, this is the most important game right here in this series, and he is showing up for it, which is definitely really useful. And it looks like it's a 3v0 right now, and somehow that one's not going to end up going in. Almost a really hard angle there, but I'm actually kind of surprised that popped out. It looked like it was more than 50% of the way in, but somehow still managed to pop out of the goal. Huge 50 win there from the Ghost of Van Gogh's ear. Snap's gonna try to pop that one out. Again, we're seeing some more kind of random hits, and that one, luckily for Old Man Jenkins, is gonna end up going off the post. And they are starting to feel some pressure right now and struggling a little bit, but a miss there from Schmeat Dreams might allow Old Man Jenkins to push up a little bit more. We're still seeing a few of them sit a little bit further back. And Gimmick not having too much boost. Huge clear though. Nautical Nathan getting the shot off, bar down, but also manages to pop out. Someone can come up and finish it, but Ghost of Van Gogh's Ear gonna get that angle to clear it out. That was surprising that that one didn't end up in the net, and things turn around really quick from that play. Magitech gonna put it away 4-0. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Not looking too good for Old Man Jenkins, but looking real good for the Christmas Wizard, along with Dell as well. Yeah, I don't think you actually will be profiting at all off of the bet, but if you don't win, you don't get anything. So, or if the Christmas Wizards don't win, then you won't get anything. So, I definitely want to hope that they still win it, because getting your money back versus is a lot better versus losing it all. Great pass here. No, most got put away by Ghost of Van Gogh's Ear. He's been doing really good this game. I think those earlier goals that he's gotten and now getting 3 has boosted his confidence so much more, which can be a really great thing. If your confidence is boosted and you are actually playing well, I mean, that can be very deadly to have and use that to your advantage. I mean, you can see right now 4-0. They're definitely using it to their advantage, having Ghost of Van Gogh, Ghost of Van Gogh's Ear starting to pop off a little bit. Well, less than a minute left now. Not looking too good for Old Man Jenkins still. It's 4-0. It's going to be hard for them to come back. Might be able to get one here, but once again, Ghost of Van Gogh's Ear going to be able to keep that one out. And a very short-lived attack could end up getting turned around for them again as well, just like the last one. Luckily for them, not going to be the case. 30 seconds left, and I think it's pretty safe to say here that we're not going to see 4 goals get scored from Old Man Jenkins. I mean, who knows? I could be getting proved wrong. I'm hoping that they're able to at least get one. But 15 seconds left, and they are still left scoreless. This could be the end of for them. 5 seconds left, and this one is gonna be over. Old Man Jenkins fought hard. They almost got the reverse sweep, or was it a reverse sweep? I can't remember now. But they almost won it. Unfortunately, I think it was they didn't actually get it, because yeah, the Christmas Wizards won the last 2 games, but don't know why we have people readying up. Best of 5 series is over. Christmas Wizards did end up winning that one, and only barely, they just barely were able to come back off of that one. And, well, they are going to also get away with the win, which means, Dell, for you, you get your money back. And there we go, just finished up the prediction there. Never again will you bet like that. I'm sure that was very stressful there, having to watch the team you put all that money on start to almost lose, and luckily they were able to come back. Hopefully whoever you do end up voting for next time, I mean, hopefully you'll actually get something for it. It's unfortunate that no one ended up voting for the other side, so I want to see though, there's got to be a way to make it so that doesn't seem like there's a way for me to change how it does it, which is